Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to the Outlast Trials. So, today we are recording a duo run of Program X. Why Program X and not Program Omega? Because Program Omega really cramps the way that Bob and I have developed our teamwork over the last many years in GTFO. Like, what is the point of us just sticking together? Like, I could put Bob on a kitty leash and take him through the motions of doing it solo, or we can play Program X, where we can split up to accomplish objectives and juggle aggro and things. So Program X it is. And also, both of us have pretty significantly more experience on the course at this point, so I decided that now would be a good time to record a duo run. And we'll just see how it goes, because I have been testing my limits and getting ready for the ultimate re-record where I just know what I'm doing and can do it efficiently. But I'm not there yet. I'm like a baby bird trying to leave the nest, where I'm testing the limits of what I can get away with, and I don't always judge that correctly.
You know what
Nevertheless,
they typically call that, right?
probably not.
A speed run.
Well, yes, but I can't compete with, like, the proper professional speedrunners. I'm more of a mobility enthusiast.
Sure, why
Let's get
not?
this thing underway.
Okay.
Especially because there's, like, no speedrunners doing Outlast Trials, so I really am just, like, figuring it out for myself.
Well, it's too much RNG, is why.
Well, instanced Outlast might not be my favorite thing.
Yeah.
The charm of Outlast 1 and 2 was that everything was exactly the same every single time you played,
Yeah.
which allowed you to actually improve and not... Like, I hear I'm being tasked with developing a run based on an entirely different skill set than what I have used in previous Outlast titles. Because, yeah, shit's instanced. The keys are in different places, the enemies are in different places, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes one of the enemies just has a really bad attitude, and you just have to deal with that.
True. It's sad. I had, in the run we were doing earlier, I had 2 rig recharges that I had found.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
fortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna give them out like Christmas gifts. once we got
Unfortunately
back
for
up.
me, I had a rig recharge on this level last week or two. But you know who doesn't really care about the stun rig? X-ray dickhead.
Yeah.
Doesn't really care about the stun.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, fortunately it's just him and Coil that really don't stun well, but...
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, Coil is basically Raiden, you know.
I mean, I'm not sure who you're insulting there, but I don't think they're equivalent.
Well, just the electricity
Probably
side of it.
right, to be honest. Coil seems
Yeah.
like an asshole. Like, if you actually, like, go through and read the lore and stuff, Coil's, not great. Maybe
Yeah.
not a role model for children.
Is there anything in this game that's a role model for children? Should anyone
Absolutely
under
not.
18 be watching this?
No. Then
Right.
again, my channel is for adults, but also, I was a child in the early aughts, and I didn't give a shit if something was rated 18 plus, so...
Diamond and Star.
Yeah, Diamond Star Man. I need to find Moon in this nightmare sometime before the X-ray jackass finds me. On the upside, Kyle's right up front. That's kind of nice.
No, like, come on, what do you want me to do here, game? It's not really fair. There's a bashable door, right? But,
By the blind giant.
yeah, that's the only way in. Oh, here, this will work. Psychosis shenanigans.
Psychosis shenanigans are always valid.
They sure are.
Hide from the doppelganger. That is something that is new intel, you guys. Because you only saw me do this solo, so you never saw me deal with the doppelgangers. They give up pretty quickly if you just hide. If you, like, just duck into a building, or duck into a hiding spot, you know, they tend to give up pretty fast. Good, there's a lot more there.
Oh, that's where our X-ray dickhead is.
Sneaking around my backyard.
Oh my goodness. Well, my RNG's not going any better.
No.
I expertly juked Kyle, but guess who's here?
X-ray?
Yeah. Local X-ray dickhead, has opinions.
You will behave! Don't you run from me!
I was really hoping that I
Don't
could
let me have it. I know
He's not in the usual spot. Which is, again,
No.
wildly unlucky for me.
Bunny?
you're supposed to be getting better! We're gonna make you better!
Come on, Kyle. Fuck off.
Well, that sucks.
What's going on?
Oh, you know, just the X-ray guy and then a screamer. You know.
Yeah, that's a good combo. 10 out
It
of 10
really
combo,
is.
really.
Yep.
Cheater!
Oh, nice. Full psycho. Fine.
Yada yada. You're not gonna have a good time in here, buddy. Then again, I might end up going down because I have not been able to get back to that medical chest. Oh, I'm in real trouble, Bob. I'm gonna have to pull out. It's getting too hot.
Okay.
Oh, well. Or I could step right on the psychosis mine and go back and go to where I need to go. That's also something that I can do. Oh my god. Oh, it's so unlucky. Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Oh, I just learned a new mechanic unlocked.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's that?
If you skewer yourself on a door, while you're full psychosis, it just deletes the psychosis. Or it just deletes the state.
Oh, yeah, you didn't know that? Well, probably because you haven't been... Yeah, it just pulls it out immediately.
I rarely
Yeah.
overlap those two conditions, so...
Yeah.
Okay, I need the area to get a little less hot back here so that I can actually get to the medical trust. Because my hubris is getting me beaten on, like, a lot.
Yeah.
Of course, Kyle's guarding the chest that I want to go to. How's your key hunt coming?
Oh, I got the diamond key. I'm coming back now. So... One down, then I'll be moving to Star to see if I can find that.
That's not the locked box that I was at earlier, is the downside. Okay. Area's a little spicy. I need to actually, like, play like a proper player for a second here.
I want to hear you beg, you suffering fuck!
in my frantic sprinting did I see that medical chest? I know I saw one.
I'm gonna watch it. It fucking hurts.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be down, Bob. Not even my fault. If you can come save me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
The fucking pouncers, Bob. The fucking pouncers.
Oh, I know it.
Oh, I'll keep crawling my stupid ass, you know, towards the generator, I suppose. Because I think that's where, I think that's where I saw the medical chest that I desperately needed and would have been fine to get, thank you very much, but pouncers are a plague and should not be in the game. They add nothing as far as gameplay goes. Well, watch yourself, Kyle's right there.
I put
And
a
you're
mine
standing
down.
on the electricity. So don't zap yourself. Thank you. Grab a poster.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Fail the skill checks 18 time. Check.
Alright. Now I'm headed back to try to find,
Oh.
Star, wish me luck.
You could give me a hand in this goddamn zone because the keys are not in the normal place and it is causing...
Oh, I thought you, were down to, like, your last spot.
No, the keys are not in the usual places, so...
Okay.
I'm actually pretty... I know, like, five different places in this zone that can have a key, and, absolutely fucking none of them do.
There's a doppelganger coming after you.
Yeah, it is. Oh. And then the doppelganger chased me to the key. Do you remember the first time we did this MK challenge and I got chased to every single key with amazing accuracy?
Yeah.
Maybe the X-Pop just need to do that a little bit more. Just chase me to where I need to go. Okay, get the fuck out of this zone now.
You got it.
Yeah, got it.
Alright.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, this whole testing my limits thing is not the most graceful experience, but I think it has some value. Because, in my experience, most people don't want to creep.
Yeah.
It's like that has been an observation of mine, is that most people actually don't want to spend all their time just creepy crawling all over the place.
Right.
So the cautious guide is probably not that helpful for people.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, here is a good intermediary check-in, I think, with how...
Yeah, mix of caution and chaos.
This giant's gonna be
There's
really
nothing back
obnoxious.
here.
No, we need to cross the bathroom.
Yep.
I just want to open... I want to open this chest, and the giant is going to be very obnoxious.
Here you go. There's a mine down.
Okay.
Not the one.
Yeah, just go step right on that.
So sweet.
Shit.
Me. Doctor.
Only missed one. Yay. Small one there if you want
Oh, come on. That's alright. I got a bottle.
That's gymnasium. Yeah, you know, I've actually found a couple of good Twitch people that... Is that
Oh,
okay?
that's you? No.
Break this, break this.
Yep.
Close the doors. My stun does not last that long.
Into the door.
We're back in Sector A. We need to go around.
Okay.
I can get to the area. I think it is much easier from the hallway of hell. Ooh, Kyle's right there. There's good percentage chance that it's in this room. Not great percentage chance, given that I don't see any question marks, but...
Come on, Kyle.
I find it a lot in this room.
Follow me. Guess what I have for you?
Is it a mine?
It is.
Nice.
There you go. Okay.
Recharge
Over there. We should grab that.
What is?
Recharge.
I know you're here. You're so stupid.
I'm by another good candidate. I'm just gonna wait for Kyle to lose interest.
Tired of being
Or for
scared all
my
the
stuff to be
time.
up. One of the two.
Liars.
A healthy respect for authority is key to productive healing.
That might actually be over there. I am having a salty day with pouncers.
Yeah, you and me both.
A healthy respect for
Well, I mean, it's salty enough for me that I actually grabbed a brick.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to.
Yeah. Alright.
a healthy respect for authority.
Let's see if we get out of here.
Yeah, I'd like that. This MK challenge is souring on me at a rapid pace.
Right in front. That's behind. Behind us, behind us.
Yeah, just come this way.
Yep.
We'll go out to the parking garage.
Whoa.
Fuck you, Kyle. And the neat thing...
Oh, there's the help. And nothing there. Okay.
the X-ray guy's right on the other side of us.
Oh, God. Alright, well, I'll be with you in a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. Sorry, I had to drop it. The fucking...
No, you're fine.
The X-ray jackass was... Okay, I would not be going sprinting, screaming through the blind giant zone, but...
It's this way.
Sprinting, screaming through the blind giant zone is maybe not the choice that I would have made, but...
Well, it
mine here.
achieved the...
You see that?
Yeah, I know. From footnote. Ready?
Yep.
Take coil.
Yeah, which, dude, I hate counters so much.
Yeah.
I hate pouncers so much. Absolutely nothing fucks up the start of Kill the Snitch like a pouncer for me.
Yeah.
Like, the one in the locker when you're just trying to run to the security room.
Right.
That ends runs for me so often.
Yeah. I hit so many sound things there.
Yeah, well, I got downed and there go my points, but, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't have every unlock and am deliberately testing boundaries.
Right.
I take the blind rig for the next one. Basement Kyle's a real pain in the ass.
Well, whatever. I'm not sure what the next one is, but...
Should be Feed the Children, if my goldfish brain serves.
Oh, okay.
And, the basement of the church, with all those narrow, tight turns, Kyle can be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So I might take the blind rig.
I said jump, and you jumped.
Hopefully it's nicer to me this time. With the,
How high?
Yeah, well, honestly, actually,
with the
you know what?
bleach placement.
With the slippers nerf, I might just take heavy hitter.
That might be good.
Because that really fucks up Kyle. Since slippers has been reduced in its efficiency, or it's called strong arm, not heavy hitter, but I might take that and be able to stun Kyle more efficiently. I still think I'm going to take the blind rig, but yeah, I'm gonna stick with stun. I just played an entire program X with blind rig. I need to practice my stun rig too. Yeah, Feed the Children. I guessed correctly. Yeah, like, I've been watching, one of my Twitch finds of people who are, you know, enjoying the game, is really good with strong arm and bottles, and it has alerted me to the fact that my brick and bottle game is pretty weak.
Well, I mean, you just don't use it in that fashion.
No, because I feel like from the start I'd rather have something
If you
else.
want to get better, you have to do the work. I can't just explain to you how to become a different person. You have to lean in. You have to let the trials inside you.
Not very nice, Philip.
One of my favorite things is just how dead inside we both are.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel kind of like a bad person for insisting that you absolutely had to play Whistleblower for my amusement, but it conditioned you well for future Outlast titles.
But I was fine with Whistleblower. It was good.
I mean, nothing about the Eddie Gloskin sequence was good. That was traumatic for me, and I'm a woman. However, men experiencing that sequence for the first time is one of the funniest things on Twitch. Like, for the people, like the gentle, innocent souls who aren't just dead inside from previous Outlast experience, oh my goodness. The
Do
sheer
we have any
horror.
bottles on the table over here?
I didn't see anything.
Here's a poster.
Poster's
welcome.
good. Not that we, like, barely ever get
Yeah.
the 5 of them, because we're just trying to power through these.
Yeah. Okay, that's over
There
there.
should be a brick or a bottle in this section. Usually... It sounds like it just let something out near you.
Mm,
Always getting better.
yeah, that's about right.
Pouncer?
Unreal. Well, it was the same screamer that got me hit by the dude, and then it hit in a bucket, and then oh my god! And here it goes again. I'm even like crouched.
Everything else is a dream.
I'm being sandwiched by dueling Kyles.
Are you?
Yeah, upstairs Kyle and downstairs Kyle. I really just need upstairs Kyle to fuck off back into the cathedral and I'll be good. Yeah, so just the special for the recording, the basement bleach was actually where I expected it to be for a change.
Yeah, that's good. I'm really deep and being pushed by X-ray guy, and like every screamer pouncer available on the map. Going great over here.
I want that on the way out. I will have to adjust to a reality where crouching over glass is still a problem.
Oh my god, this guy. Something else in terms of annoyance.
What, X-ray?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, X-ray's always fucking obnoxious. That's a feature.
Screamer, doppelganger. Dude, like, I can't even search for the thing I want to search for.
I'm coming back with the other bleach from my side.
Good, I haven't even gotten one
Yeah, well, I'm saying I'll
on
be able
my
to help
side
you
yet.
out.
Yeah, good.
I know that. Remember our last run? I couldn't find the basement bleach on my side for the longest time.
Well, it's not about finding it, it's that I haven't even had a chance to search, because there's literally, I'm not even joking, like 3 to 4 screamers, a couple pouncers, or they're the same screamers that just went into a bucket. The X-ray guy who is just camping my body right now, and then doppelgangers. I haven't even been able to really look. I've just been running, trying to get away from them, and like just so I can look for a half a second.
Well, I'm inbound with the other bleach from my side, so I'll come to you.
Alright.
You can jump this. I promise you can jump this. Small, obviously mantleable table. Too much for my character, apparently.
Yeah. Apparently you guys sees me through a wall. You know.
You know, as you do. Especially when you're the X-ray jackass.
Okay, I've made it to the pool. There's nothing inside the
Did you
actual
not
pool,
pull?
but
You said you didn't pull a bleach out of the laundry room.
I did not.
Okay, I'll skim through.
So I found the one at the pool.
Okay.
Now I'm at the shortcut door at the pool. Where do I go from here?
Honestly, I'd come. Since I'm not there to open that, I would come back from the pool. You see that
No,
cross?
not that, Julia. There's you know, one of those doors with the big yellow and black like
Oh,
bar
that.
on them,
Um,
leaving the pool. It's
yeah,
okay.
go
I'll
out.
find
Go,
my way
no,
back.
go out and go to the right. You'll see two dark rooms.
Everything!
And
Get away from my eyes!
you'll see two dark rooms, and the exit should be between them, basically. That'll take you back out front. Looks like they might not have put one in the laundry room again. Another likely spot I can check.
Okay, so I put that one in.
Okay, that was the one from the pool.
Yeah, like right in and around the pool. It's not in the actual pool, but you know, like off to the right by a table on the ground.
Why has this side been such a pain in the ass for us lately?
I don't know, but it
That's
is a
odd.
bit on the annoying side.
Ow, ow. I'm gonna get stabbed because this is blocked. Oh, she gave up. That's nice. They almost never give up. Also, this is all blocked off, so did you make it back?
Yeah, I told you I dumped the other one in. I just don't have any clue where this last one is. I came out through the front of the cathedral. And well, now I got Kyle on me, so
It's gotta be in the laundry room, and I'm just not seeing it.
Can't go too fucking fast.
Because I think the pool area is kind of clear.
yeah, no.
Some fucking day.
Yeah, I'm just sizing up my gap to go back to the pool area. Or the laundry room area. Of course, that's closed. Okay, so I'm back in the laundry room. There's an area I want to look at once this doctor despawns. I just didn't see an easy way into it. That's where I think it is. But the common doors were blocked.
The doctor just passed me.
Just gotta figure out a way into that back corner. Now that'll help, because that's where I think it is, bro.
You little son of a bitch!
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. Got it.
Have to go out the same way.
Yep.
I'm sure.
How do I get out of here now?
Shut!
No, you're not with me, Bob. You need to come with me.
Off! What's the equipment?
Sure.
Bob, you're going into the bathrooms.
Yeah, I'm trying to hide from the X-ray guy.
Alright,
Oh, I
silly
stunned him.
bastard.
I need you
Oh.
here. Because I'm gonna stun
I
him
don't know.
again, but that's gonna probably break my brick.
Okay. Right here.
Oh, he's still fucked up. I can just come through. Yeah, out this way. Yeah, rip brick. That's kind of fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I could get used to that.
the heavy stun.
Yeah. Yeah, no, dude, like, to get us out of that door, I threw the brick at the X-ray guy, and he was still fucked up by the time I retrieved you.
Yeah.
Reagents must be present.
Hey, Phyllis.
Nasty little brat! Oh, yeah! That was damn cruel!
Here, here.
Here, take this.
What?
Might have guessed it from that.
Almost.
I thought you'd be able to get the line down, but Kyle didn't.
Oh, well, no, I just grabbed. I hit the wrong button to grab it. I was hitting G and it's, you know, left click. So, good job, though.
Dokie. Yeah, not program 3, program X. Punish the miscreants. Yeah, I got an A+ in this in my last solo, and I'm damn proud of it.
Nice.
Finding these kids is a huge pain in the ass.
Oh, is that what we're doing? That's the one?
Yeah. Find kids, throwing grinder. Or find
Okay.
mannequins and throwing grinder, because throwing actual children into a meat grinder is apparently the current red line for red barrels.
Yeah. Seems like an odd red line.
Well, I mean, they killed kids by the truckload last game, so, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Nothing more and nothing
Maybe they're
less.
going soft.
We're not testing how fast you can run, how well you can hide. We are testing your integrity.
Or
Show
maybe
us
this is just
you
early
deserve
Murkoff.
future.
Like I said, this is set in the Cold War compared to the present day in, like, the last 2 games.
Right, because you think human rights are better back during the
No,
Cold War than they were now.
I think that Murkoff has evolved to be steadily more and more depraved.
Oh, so you mean they got worse?
Yes. Over time, as they realized us normal civilians weren't taking notice of all of the horrific things they were doing, that emboldened them to do more and more.
Then let me ask you this question. Who's worse? Murkoff? Or, do you know where I'm going with this?
Yeah, I doubt.
Umbrella.
I mean, Umbrella kind of ended the world, so probably that. I mean, there's standard, you know, evil villain stuff, and then there's actually ending civilization.
Yeah. Just ignoring the posters all the time.
Well, I do kind of get blinders when I'm just trying to be efficient, so thank you for saying it.
No, I'm just joking. I'm sure I missed plenty.
There's sometimes,
The nice thing, though, is my view is not on camera, so if I do miss any, no one will ever know.
yeah, you say that like you think I won't call you out.
Just get her
Crossing. Caution.
Yeah, I do. Did you ever swap off heavy hair?
No, Bob, did you move?
No. I hit him with a brick.
Good job, Ron.
Yeah. See? Easy peasy, you still got full health.
Yeah, it was a good save. Although, like, what the fuck was Kyle reacting to there? I was standing still.
I don't know, because I
in the dark.
literally did not move an inch.
Okay. Well, you know. The Outlast Trial X-Pop just do things sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Too.
So, I can get used to that. Okay,
Are
so
you trying
for
it?
the audience, this is one of the strategies that Bob and I use a lot. With these two levels.
Afraid of the dark?
Where one of us is going to take him downstairs.
Go on and run! I'll find you!
Come on.
Yeah, I found the kid.
Okay, do you have a button unlocked?
No, I'm moving towards.
Hey, come on.
Son. Now.
So this is something you can do with your teammates, specifically on these two MK challenges. You can just drag the X-ray guy down to where he can't see. And he's reasonably easy to control. Like, he's gonna go back upstairs, so I'm just gonna run past him.
Son of a bitch!
And he's gonna hear me and come back. And then just by standing still, he's gonna wander my direction. But he doesn't, like, specifically aggro onto me.
Stomp! There's that
down.
motherfucker!
Okay.
It's like you want to be found.
Remember, I'm gonna throw it in here so he just gets angry at that.
Okay. I need to move, Mom. Okay, so Magic 8 Ball says document over here, which I've already.
Yeah,
provided,
the X-ray guy's back here with me. He's blocking my way.
but-
Right now.
Take your time. You can check and
looks
see if
useful.
this is one you haven't seen. Oh, nice.
Right behind you.
Yeah, there's a pouncer in the locker. Caution.
Yeah.
Waiting on these gates is one of the most annoying parts of this challenge. Screamers are also just annoying in general. Well, looks like we might have guessed wrong. It might be on the other side, towards blue zone or yellow zone. I'm just gonna peek in here for
No,
the
I
bug.
didn't.
Yeah, there's
I
the
didn't
one.
make it.
Okay, no problem. Just catch up when you can. I'm good for right now.
I was gonna backtrack. So that's green zone, yeah?
Yeah, I'm on the green zone. Situation. I just unlocked the code. Green zone done.
Alright, well, I'm kind of stuck trying to figure out.
I see that you're lost. Come to me. Well, maybe not directly to me, because there's an axe giant in the way, but... Okay, eyes up. We're gonna make a break for it here.
Dude.
Yeah, come straight across.
Right there.
Okay, I disagree, but... Yeah. Oh, that's blocked, okay. Through here. God, that's not opportune. Good go. Just need one more. Okay, you can go straight through to the merry-go-round if you want, as soon as this fucking thing opens. I'll grab the yellow zone code.
Good. Which way? To the
Straight across.
straight ahead?
Yeah, just keep
Yeah.
keep going straight.
Yeah. Oh, the kid's in the pass-through.
Well, that's actually quite convenient, I think.
Yeah, now you just gotta find the, God damn it. Okay. Just gonna be a minute.
Yeah.
Come on! There you are.
The X
Piles
giant
right
is
on
in
me.
the grinder room.
No, is he?
Yeah, I'd like for him to not be there.
Over here.
And I just ducked into a barrel for the doppelganger. Okay, I'm gonna need to drag this jackass out of here. Hey,
Sit down for a second.
hey,
Come here!
come on. I do not want you in here for finale, sir. You're gonna need to come this way. Come on now, don't be stupid. Oh my god.
I goddamn knee!
Come on. You fucking idiot. Come on.
Hold it right there. Snake! You can't! Oh, God damn it.
Come on.
You slippery little bastard!
This is gonna be
These
so
little
awkward
fuck
when it's
people!
closed.
I just got back with the last.
Okay.
What?
The X-Giant is handled.
Okay, you want the
Yeah,
mine
mine down.
Whatever. Hold on.
You have an antidote?
Nope.
Open your fucking eyes already!
I got antitoxin though, so
Yeah.
there we go. Alright. Putting the mine down.
Somebody ought to call an exterminator.
Are you with me?
Yep, right behind you.
It's gonna be a little spicy because I don't have
Get on my
my
bed.
stop.
It was over
Fucking
here.
missed with torch because I'm an idiot.
Okay.
I see you! You pink shit. I'll laugh at you.
Don't worry, I had a mini arsenal left.
Oh, that's good.
2 bricks and a bottle. Take that, bitch.
That'll do.
Yep.
Oh, triggering all the sound traps now, but fuck it.
Mm,
The grade just means extra cash at this point. And
Yeah.
kind of my pride, but also, like, I'm trying to, like, really iron out the kinks of doing this efficiently, so...
yeah, we're not really going for perfection here.
Nah.
Return to yourself. Does anybody ever write down in the history books, such and such almost tried their best, and almost achieved something great? I'm trying to make you a miracle. It's not something we can achieve with half measures.
Did you get lost?
No, I just remembered I never actually turned off my intermittent fasting.
Ah,
Yeah, since I skipped dinner.
gotcha.
Because I absolutely destroyed myself with my workout.
Mm. Yeah, workouts will do that to you.
Not to normal people.
Well, yeah, but we're not talking about other people, talking about you. As I said, it'll do that to you. You.
Yeah, me specifically. Any form of physical exertion just annihilates my appetite.
Yeah.
Did somebody just talk you through how to ride a bike? How to make love? How to fight?
Hence why the
Fundamentals
stuffed
take
strawberries
experience,
make
and
it
that
home
is my
from the
gift to
Ren
you.
Fair.
Yeah. It's like, it's such a shame. Like, I go to the Ren Fair to have a good time, and I want a turkey leg, but also hiking around a dirty, dusty mountain uphill all day. It doesn't do my appetite any favors.
Yeah. Turkey legs are great though.
Yeah, I need to get back there at least one more time to say some.
Yeah. Well, that'd be nice. Like I said, ours goes for like fucking what, 5 months? I think it ends at the end of October. like
Yeah,
Halloween
ours
for the
isn't
last
nearly
week.
that long. It's maybe 2 months. I need to get back to early spawns.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it's like it. The feeling hasn't gone away. Like I'm kind of rudderless without the cat show.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's like I have not found my footing again for being there.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's be honest, that dominated, like, your
Oh, yeah, like I
time
stayed.
when you were there. That's what you enjoyed the most. Multiple shows.
Yeah, I would go to like every show all day long
Yeah.
and do my shopping in between.
Right.
So, poster Bob.
Oh.
Okay. And go.
Remember,
Kyle's
you go.
coming. He's gonna be early.
Yep, he's real early.
Oh, you shit!
That kind of works out okay though, because I'm gonna have to stop here. Yeah, I'm out of stamina. Oh, there's a thing. I didn't get that yet. I did get it. Oh, I can't go over.
You can't go over what?
Well, no, I couldn't. I had to wait to. Because I couldn't mantle with the gas can. Like slide over top of something.
Go around.
Yep.
Kyle's coming.
Behave!
Close the door behind you.
It's always darkest before the dawn, and there's no Lord.
Wow, I almost ran right into him. Eyes don't.
Sir!
Yeah, he's on me.
You ain't never really clear of the law.
Easy there!
Oh god, I'm not off cooldown.
I am.
If you've got a space, do it.
I put it down. Kyle. Come here. Get in that as well. There you go.
Sending a doctor.
Did you get the...
Yeah,
you
I
get the
have the
gas?
gas can I'm filling.
Alright.
I'm probably gonna get grabbed, and I don't care about it because I have an antidote, so whatever.
I do not have a thing.
Please
Here
be
we
able to
go.
recharge. Okay. I don't have nothing, Bob.
Okay.
Okay. No bricks, no bottles, no brick recharge.
You got another thing coming!
No, you know the tidings. Oh. I thought you had nothing.
Well, it was almost off cooldown. It wasn't yet.
I'll learn you to mind me!
Good run.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 minutes. That's a good run. Really good run.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, it was cool when we had Coil show up. I put down my blind trap and Kyle was right there. And then I lured Kyle into the blind trap as well after Coil set it off. So, that, yeah, that gave us that. Yeah, exactly. You would have been so proud if you could have seen it, but
Oh, I believe you.
yeah.
Yeah, my goldfish brain just completely zoned out because I was not expecting to see Coil there.
Yeah.
I damn near gave the man a kiss.
To be fair, me too, when I put down my trap.
Well, yeah, you were placing a trap, though. I was just wandering through, trying to go through the long door, not the door in the dark, because the door in the dark is always locked.
Greatness.
Yeah. No, that was good. That was really quick.
Remember our first time we did that level?
Yeah, it was
The
awful.
hell?
And then we were like, you know what? We should just go for it.
Well, no, I'm talking about like the first time, like program
Oh,
one,
yeah,
where it took
yeah.
us 70 minutes and a death
Yeah.
to actually finish it.
Yeah, that's
Because
embarrassing. You
Neither one
shouldn't
of us
really
thought to
bring that
look at
up.
the map.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I own my learning process, but there's a reason it's not on camera.
Yeah. I mean, I think we did R4A1 faster than that level the first time we did it.
Probably. But R4A1 was built for me, so...
Think of yourself as a spider.
Yeah.
And then those assholes went and ruined the game completely, so there will be no more of it on my channel anymore ever again, and I will not buy food in the future.
Try to shake your web.
Still bitter.
I mean, a little.
How do you feel about Turtle Rock?
Like they're quitters.
Time to give up on them too.
I will consider very deeply how much of a monetary commitment I want to make to the next title. Like, the thing with Turtle Rock that kills me is they come up with such great concepts. And they're
Yep.
so good at launch. And then they just ruin it with heavy-handed nerfs and bad decisions until no one is playing anymore and they give up on the game.
Yeah, well,
That's
they
why I
killed
like-
the speedrun community within like the first week.
Oh yeah, lots of unhappy people on that. And then they nerfed the melee people, and then they nerfed other things. They nerfed our copper 1 gazillion times.
We should
You
grab
have
that.
I don't know. Yep.
Yeah, they nerfed copper 1 gazillion times, which was not appreciated.
Yeah.
Hit the button.
Is this where
But
I'm
it's-
putting? No, I'm holding on to the mine here.
I
This
told
isn't
you to
the-
hit the button. Oh, you did hit the button.
Yeah, I did. I did.
The kids are just slow. My bad.
Yeah.
Be fast. The idea is expediency here.
Yeah, we need to instead like. Well, I mean, they are feeding them cocaine here. You know. You'd
Yeah.
think they'd be a little quicker.
Phyllis's backstory is actually hilariously awful. Now remember, Bob, we're actually running.
I'm right behind you.
Just a
You're
go.
so lucky you didn't impale me with that.
Here. Mine here, mine here.
Yep. Nope, back here. Oh, come on! Why won't you let me mantle the wall? Oh my lord, that was horrible.
That was
Horrifying.
With due respect to you, Phyllis, I do need these meds.
Look at them balls just standing there.
Yes, I do. It's almost like I played Outlast before, and I'm not that scared of Phyllis. Coming through, bitch. A deadly prime asset loses a lot of the gloss when you've been kiting in GTFO for years on one-shot health.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you! Right as fucking
Oh, that's bad timing. No, I tried to kick him and there you go. I kicked him.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Come on.
Fuck's sake! Could I
was able
leave the... I want to leave the party corner.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I want to leave the party corner,
dead.
Bob.
I'm dead. Like, literally, they're all there. All 3 of them.
Yeah, no worries. I'll come back for you.
Well, you're gonna have to, revive me.
I'll have to get a needle then. Did she execute you, I assume?
Yeah. Dude. Like, what just happened? There was...
It was the party corner. Okay, so... I think I want to go to the one in the play yard because she's currently here. If she's currently here, that actually is a good window for me.
It's fine. Poster.
About to have to buck up.
Oh, Doctor,
Yeah.
do I have something in
That
mind?
way.
Smell like a hobo.
Well, I can always turn around too, fellas. It's really, you know, dealer's choice here. You choose what you feel like doing, and I will accommodate you. Okay, so there is one right there. Okay. Where did I hear that? It's gotta be in the yard. Okay.
Meat. Just try it, Rod. Wearing a goddamn mailbox.
You know, he's obnoxiously fast too, really.
No.
Yeah.
It fucking hurt.
Here, Bob.
Okay. You're not giving it to me.
Make it fun for
Oh
me.
god, go.
There's bricks there that I want. We're gonna have to do some shenanigans.
Go on and run. I'll find you. Yeah.
Over here.
I'm in the bucket.
Well, get out of the bucket.
Take it if you want it.
Okay.
Now is not the time for buckets. Okay.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Okay, do you know where we're going?
There's one in the yard somewhere. I heard it when I was going to get the needle.
Okay.
We could move that direction.
Okay.
You son of a bitch and bastard. Shit for
I'd love to find another bottle or something. There were bricks right there, but of course the fucking assholes were right there too.
Yeah.
Because I really don't want to use my stun here if I can avoid it. Maybe this is the one I heard, actually. Let me just try for it.
Okay.
I'm convinced.
lonely. Not supposed to be here.
Let's swing through the gymnasium.
Here comes that guy now.
Afraid of the dark.
He's seeing me.
I'm about to run away from him. Close this door if you can.
Yeah, hold on.
There could have been a nurses. Some.
Okay.
Don't take that, Phyllis!
Jim's hot. There's a transponder here, but I'm gonna have to hide for a minute.
Okay.
And I might get seen
Oh.
with stuff on glass.
Oh. So, will Phyllis ignore me now?
Yes, you're in psychosis. The ads will ignore you. Take the time to get somewhere safe. Kyle, now is not the time.
I'm on you.
Oh, Kyle's fucking kick him.
Got him.
We'll need a mine in the gymnasium. There's a transponder in there.
Well, I'm coming to you right now if you just hold up a sec.
Yeah. I am. Like, we need to let that cool down. Phyllis is right there.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
You should never be standing when I'm near a door.
I wasn't standing, but the, like, thing still flung right at my face. Alright, I'm putting the mine down.
Okay, let me just adjust this, please. Okay. We're gonna go out and check the yard now.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, it is there.
I do not have one.
Yeah,
What do you think?
Oh,
over here,
Jeez.
over here. Stun her. You're too slow.
no, I just went the wrong way.
Out, Bob.
Yep.
You're not supposed.
Should be a hiding spot. Yeah, unfortunate that she saw you, but whatever.
Yeah, I do have the rig now,
You rig up? Okay.
but now I gotta get back to you.
Well, we're probably going the direction that you are, so just... We want to go out this door over here. Right here.
Still got the rig.
Okay, good. Let's get out of here then.
Oh god, I
Good
just
job,
did
Bob.
that to myself. Wonderful. Where am I putting this?
At the door, once we get out of here.
Alright. Sure, I'll take the full psychosis. Stay away from
I'll
me.
take the full psychosis and place the mine at least.
I did. Right there. Place.
Please exit via trash.
Yikes.
Yeah, well, I mean, you did die.
Did I go down? Yeah, I did.
Yes, you
I
died
did,
because
yeah.
every ad in the room decided to
Yeah,
be in that specific area.
Yeah, yeah. You left me in the foxhole taking grenades.
I
Yep.
mean, evade better.
Yeah. You'd try not leading me into a small militia.
Oh, the militia was just a bonus. I was leading you to an area where the transponder spawns.
A decent performance. I said jump, and you jumped. But what I need is somebody who, when I say jump, says, how high? Can you be my how high?
Alright. Well, a win is a win.
Yeah, and in 12 minutes. You know, I'll take
Yeah,
that.
12 minutes ain't bad. Nope.
Okay, now for the terrible one.
Oh, yeah, the one that you had to put the first ever overlay on your channel on a
It was
video
that
on.
humiliating.
This level.
It was that humiliating for me. I was so lost and confused and miserable, and you no idea how horrible that experience was for me.
Now, we'll try to cut that time down a little bit.
You know, between the two of us, it's not taking 40
If you want to
minutes
get
because we can
better,
actually juggle
you have to
aggro
do
and
the
shit.
work. I
Yeah.
can't just explain to you how to become a different person. You have to lean in. You have to let the trials inside you.
You need to finish watching that series too, Bob. I want you to see Phyllis grab me through the wall of the bus.
Oh, that's true. I do have to watch that.
It's like, you need to behold the bullshit that I was subjected to at the end of Grind the Bad Apples.
Yeah.
Children, there are perfect.
I had such a
baby
wonderful,
snatchers
clean
roaming
run,
our
and
halls.
then it just all went to shit right at the end.
Yeah. I found a lockpick.
That's not what I wanted.
Hey, here.
Enjoy.
Cute. Yeah, well, I was gonna sit there and be like, that's pretty damn selfish.
Nah, I'm just randomly snatching. No real rhyme or reason. Yeah, I hear you, jackass. You're
Yeah,
louder
there's another
now.
health.
but somehow-
Hold on. Let me open it. Yeah.
Oh, there's a big health there.
Yep. Okay.
Pretty Kyle free, so. He has fucked off somewhere else, and I'm content to let him do that.
Works for me. Oh, God.
Why were you near the box that I was opening?
No, I was just seeing what it was.
Well,
Alright.
see what it was after the trap dissipates maybe next time. I know you heard that. Where are you at?
Shit, man, you can see bright as day in these son of bitches.
Got one of them.
I already pulled one too. Come on, jackass. I know you hear me. Yeah, over here.
Afraid of the dark?
Okay. X-rays with me.
There's that
That's one you
motherfucker.
got.
There you are. Clop, clop, clop.
Okay, get
That
the last
sounds
one.
like some fun.
Okay. Phyllis does spawn right away, so I do have to move.
Yep.
Who's that tromping through my very patch?
Wow, she got out fast. Okay.
We are going to get you. Oh, you hot mother! Come on, man, be cool.
Calculated decision. Calculators. I actually want to put some space between Phyllis and I, so... I've pulled 2 of the boxes.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey. I have not seen another wire yet. That's where I just came from. So I was just trying to find a wire.
Tiptoe to the gooseberry patch. Do, 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 do.
It's gonna be in that other area by the water fountain, I'm pretty sure.
You think so?
You know, where fucking Phyllis is hanging out, of course.
Yeah, I'll just, here. There you go, fellas. Enjoy.
How do I get in there? Okay.
I'm already back here. Oh, no,
No,
it's
you're
not it. I
not.
got that one.
It's over here. Can you kite her back to that mine?
Yoo-hoo! Who's there?
Yeah, I can try. Come here, fellas. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, gate's open.
Which
Gotta
way are
move.
we going?
This
Yeah.
way.
Alright.
Whatever,
Hmm.
I don't care.
I hear a gosling. Softly
What?
a
I pulled
gosling.
3! Okay, the gate's still sealed.
There they are, Daddy!
And I don't
Oh,
understand
come
why.
on! No, I'm down.
Don't they think they're clever?
Just hold still. This is for your own.
It would be a lot easier if I wasn't tripping out right now. Yeah. I was tripping, I couldn't say. Crap. Why wasn't
Well,
the
what
gate
happened?
open?
I thought you
I
pulled all
pulled 3!
the...
Yes, I pulled 3. I am 100% positive all the tape.
Dr. Clutterman, you are such a coward!
Yeah, I'm 100% sure I pulled 3.
Weird.
And the gate was still closed. I don't understand why.
Oh well.
Well, I mean, oh well for you. I'm pretty pissed because I'm convinced I pulled 3 boxes. And I
Yeah.
believe my words if I watch on editing and find that I didn't pull 3, but, like, I'm damn sure I pulled 3.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I didn't pull any there. And,
Well, yeah, that's all the more reason that I'm convinced I pulled them all.
yeah.
We scraped you up off the street. I tried to make you better. I guess there's no polishing a turd.
But, like I said, this is the worst MK challenge in Program X. It's really, really fucking obnoxious, and I hate it.
Yeah, I feel like I got cheesed there. I was going to use that baby carriage to get around Phyllis when she showed up and you said the gate was still shut. And I went to go mantle and she pulled me out of midair, basically, and grabbed me.
Yeah, Phyllis does shit like that. Her hitbox could use some tightening up a little bit. Maybe. Like, I've seen some weird hitboxes in this game, but Phyllis's hitbox is particularly floaty.
Yeah.
Prepare. Open yourself to new experience.
Well,
Know that pain is the lubricant
yeah, it
of
sucks.
growth. I love you.
Yeah, it
And I
doesn't suck.
wouldn't
It is
ask you
what
to
it
do
is.
anything
You know,
that
we're not
would
playing
make you
safe, so
stronger.
we're going to have mishaps.
Yeah.
Although I'm damn curious to see what the edit of this has to say.
Just say that again.
I said I'm damn curious what the edit of this has to say, because I'm so convinced that I pulled 3 boxes.
Yeah.
And this could just be my stupid blonde goldfish brain talking, but I, like, really feel in my heart that I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Run it back.
Mm-hmm.
Careful, children. There are perverts and baby snatchers.
God, we had so much
roaming our
health, too.
halls.
Yeah, we really did. I'm getting offended by the lack of a brick where there's always a brick, but now I actually want the brick, so it's gone.
Yeah. That's how it works.
In my life, yeah, usually.
Everybody hits me!
Yeah, I see you. Of course, now the lockpick is gone too, so.
Mm-hmm.
Best hope we make no mistakes, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay. Charge.
Yeah. Take 2. Well, of course. Let's see, kid that's got. Alright, he's definitely.
He's
Yeah,
not,
okay.
though.
Yeah. That's weird, huh?
Where is my usual X-ray jackass? Lots of gas, and that's for me.
It's like the future's here already. Hey, you, come here!
I'm taking the X-ray out.
Okay.
Maybe I'm taking the X-ray out. What the fuck did he get?
He's probably
He's
on
waiting
me.
for you. box is probably in there.
You got the, Are you grabbing the power supply, or are you grabbing the guy?
There you are.
Well, the guy is currently having a real struggle with doors, so I'm content to let him do that for a second.
We already got that one. Now it's this one, right?
Oh, it's the dumb one.
There you got it.
It's this one.
Alright.
Chinese. Ain't like the war at all. These things are... You afraid of the dark? What's the equipment?
Well, go.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
He's over there. Wires over here. Best to give that a second, I think.
I think so. There's also a health box right there.
Yeah. As soon as quote-unquote the goose wanders back the other direction.
Yeah. Can hear her just to my right.
Yeah, she's close. Just an
Nothing
antidote.
I don't see anything, Daddy.
See, this
I
is
mean,
what drives
we
me
can
crazy
always-
about this level.
We can always lure her in here. I'll put down a mine and then just let
Okay.
her
Yeah, do
fucking
that.
hit the mine and
Place the mine,
Then we'll-
and then we'll just pull the box and...
yeah, here she is.
I think I hear our
Come this way, Joy. It's me.
You're just
Well, you know, I kind of assumed you were going to place it by
Gotcha.
me,
I got you.
like by the box, but we're good.
I don't think anybody's
That sounds
Boy, she recovered from that really fast. I swear to God, she's teleporting. Here's box 2. Come over here, Bob, because she might need to stun her to get out of here.
We have to save the
Yep. Buddy,
Slow down! I just...
by all means, spray me. Okay, lock me out then, why not?
Oh, I didn't know you were.
That's all we got.
Oh, the other one's right here. I'm pulling it.
Rip it.
Oh God, she hit me. Okay, well, she's executing.
It's best to just let
Stop
him.
that.
Okay, I'm gonna crawl into that doorway to the left that was behind me.
Such a fun game for you.
Don't die yet.
Get back here!
Not quite, it seems. Leave Bob alone, you stupid rancid bitch.
Slow down. Now, don't you wish you had lost?
Executing.
Knock it off. Come on.
Okay, Mother can play that.
About a quarter left.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get the needle, but
I think so.
look, I had a really good loop to get her. And then
Yeah, you're gonna need a needle.
I'm right here. Okay.
Well, she should have moved on to zone 3 by now,
Did
right?
you pull the whole? Did you pull the whole
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Well, I
Gate's
mean,
open.
by my count, that's 3, but we'll see what the game has to say about it.
Alright, back on my feet.
Okay. It's an antidote. A very useful tool for people who run antitoxin and exploit psychosis.
Right.
See if we can go this way. Nope, sure can't.
No.
Bricks, bottles, any useful tools for stunning jackasses? No? No, brick.
Here,
yes. I got a brick. That's what I wanted. Dot. Little bit of confusion.
I remember it did this to us once before.
Yes, and it took 1,000 years to find the way through.
Yeah. Right here.
Oh, this path is open this time. This path is never open. Yeah, I'm about to make my move.
Good.
There are no wires in the diner.
Yeah, I'm
Sometimes
getting
I
one
feel
right
like a
here,
tree
but
There is a Phyllis near the box that
wondering
one of the
who's
boxes I
mending mother's
know.
things.
he's probably coming now. I got one of them.
Oh, it's a woman's intuition. Does somebody want to play with me?
Oh, that's
Well, Bob,
unfortunate.
you startling that screamer is probably the worst thing you could have done.
I'm down. But I found the wire, though. So.
Okay, well, tuck yourself into a nice corner.
Oh, Phyllis is definitely gonna execute me. Yeah. Phyllis is being an absolute asshole this time.
Yeah, well, Phyllis really has attitude problems. There should be another needle in the diner.
Yeah,
And she
you're
should
fine.
move on quickly because I pulled all the boxes should be pulled. You got one, right?
The first one, yeah.
In this zone.
Yeah, it was right to the, like, outside of the diner.
Yeah, I got the other two, so she should move on. Well, Phyllis is known for being less than accommodating on this level.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
I'm gonna move soon. Phyllis is crossing. I don't want her to cross back the other direction. I'm going to that crawl space over there. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm going over here and find the doctor. Or
Don't
the
run,
doppelganger or
children!
whatever
I only
bullshit they
want to
just let out.
play!
Yeah. I do my blind rig too, so.
It's a doppelganger. Yeah, I have bricks now. I can use these bricks.
Yeah, that's
Also,
what I hit
I'm-
it with.
Being kind of a moron.
Here, take this.
I've had this in my inventory since before the first time you died, so maybe I should consider being a good friend and offering it to you. Giant's gonna come over. There is a box in there.
Mine's playing tricks.
Giant can't get in here, so I'm just gonna give it a second.
Good.
Dreaming that. Come here.
Back.
Everything's making me jumpy. Okay, tell you.
Come on, jackass. Just fuck off.
I'm made for this. I deserve this. Oh.
Come back! Don't you, Dad? Oh, naughty little
Phyllis is right on me.
Yeah, this is my least favorite zone by a decent margin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, also, there is no the wires back here, not there.
I see a wire out here, so
Hold the box.
I'm just waiting for Phyllis. I haven't found it yet.
There we go. Daddy. Bastard.
Oh, I see it. I see it, but there's a screamer right on it. Do you see it?
Well, I don't see it, but I've got a good idea of where it's probably going to
Because you're coming right near it. Yeah, Phyllis just walked right by me. She's going
be.
towards
Yeah,
it
she's
right
gonna
now.
come to me.
There's a doctor
Daddy,
too.
where do you think
The doctor
a
might be a
naughty
good
lurker
thing.
would lurk?
Phyllis is
try
fucking
over
stupid,
here.
and I'm not asking questions.
Don't let them get around you, smart
There's
hammer.
no reason whatsoever that she should not have seen me. I was in broad daylight standing up. But
Did you say hi?
I didn't. I held my breath and readied my stun.
No, she's coming back now. Now
Yeah.
she's camping that area.
Oh, she's gonna camp hard, but you know. Is that the last box that I'm going to?
Anybody's there?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I've pulled one. Have you gotten any?
I can't remember.
This is an inconvenient time for your goldfish brain to be acting up.
I think this is our last one. If it is, it'll tell us when you pull it.
Oh, you hot mother!
Wow, this is... I'm probably fucked here, to be honest, but...
That sounds like lunch.
Put the mine down.
These little fuckpits!
Yep. All of this.
Come on, fellas.
What a fucking world. Everything's making me jumpy.
It's happening again, Bob. It's happening again.
What's,
I've traced 2 wires.
I've got it. I'm pulling it.
You got another thing coming. Out of there.
Ow.
I'll get all of you. I'll learn you to mind me.
Fuck!
I'm out.
Right, Mark.
Oh shit, I can come back. You want me to come back?
If he starts executing me, then... Nah, Phyllis is right there. It's not worth wiping over. I'll either make it or I won't. It's whatever. I'm gonna get the token either way.
Okay.
My stun wasn't up, so...
Dr. Daddy, where do you think a naughty lurker would lurk? Let's try over here.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh, Phyllis graciously ignored me, so I think I'm okay.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't
job.
know. Again,
Good
I don't
crawl.
know why she ignored me, but... No, it's not worth wiping over me. Like, I have enough money for the new trophy, and that's really all I care about, so...
Hold on. Huh? Oh, I died twice, right? You had to revive me 2 times.
Oh, right. Phyllis was being a massive cunt. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I hate that MK challenge so much.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
not
make
a
another
fun
cut
one.
here, so that, again, just crash protection.
Are you gonna go check your edit too?
Yeah, I took like a 2-second glance at the audio, but I'll take a 2-second glance.
No, I mean to see if you pulled the 3 levers.
Oh, no, I'll do that when I edit the
I'm trying
episode.
to make you a miracle. It's not something we can achieve with half measures.
Yeah, but believe me, when I edit, I will be paying close attention, because my goldfish brain is confused. I'm convinced I pulled that. Yeah, 1 second.
Okie dokie.
Yep. Onwards. With that nightmare out of the way. God, I hate that MK challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the most fun, for sure.
They've hosed down and
Dude, I have, like, significantly fucked up my body with this new workout regimen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like every part of my body is just screaming, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
That's like my only consolation with how sore and achy I am is that it'll get better over time.
Yeah.
there is a snitch inside the prison, preparing to testify against our truth.
Yeah, particularly my neck. One of the programs had a lot of like yoga poses that require flexibility, I would say.
Yeah.
And I did my absolute best to copy the lady on the screen, but probably A, didn't accomplish the goal of the exercise, and B, hurt myself doing it.
Yeah, well, if you thought there was going to be any other outcome, I don't know what to tell you.
These fucking workout programs are discriminatory, Bob.
Everything is.
No, I have a valid point. You will listen to me make it. The problem with all of these workout regimens, these programs that I've been doing, is that they are only for flat-footed people. There's no consideration for people who naturally walk on the balls of their feet because they're in heels all day, every day. I don't I don't stand flat-footed, like, at all. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't stand flat-footed. I always have my weight on the balls of my feet because I've been in heels since I was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Stone Kyle.
Always getting better.
Do you not see me for a change?
We need a control.
What the fuck? Kyle always sees me there.
Yeah.
There's a med chest there if you want a big med.
No,
Since
it's
weirdly
really
this is
big,
not
no.
a crisis for the second being.
No.
There's gonna be another one.
You're close, be careful.
Ready?
Hold on. Yeah. Good. I hear you want a lockpick.
Nah, I'm good. I have two large meds and an adrenaline. I'll be good. I'll pick up a recharge and I'll bring the confidential round.
Okay.
God damn it! Don't interrupt an ongoing
Could you not?
I don't know what you expect from me, woman.
You'd not be yawning and making.
Oh God, this is so late. Good job.
Please. Is this the third?
Well, weirdly, we didn't have to use the stun on Kyle for a fucking change, so.
Hold on. Can you use
Well,
this
it's
one?
not here to keep you in. They're here to keep you away.
Well, as you say, don't really.
Okay, well. Really? Whatever.
Just do a couple laps around the ramp here. He'll be good.
Doctor?
Yeah.
I would trade the adrenaline for a bottle or something, but I'm not that lucky.
So, right.
You with me?
Yep.
Generator in there.
Right. Good.
Jesus! If you ain't giving respect,
Come on.
That's your generator, Bob.
Yeah.
I went deep.
Yep, yep. I'm just looking for a gas can now.
Plenty of gas in the back, but no generator yet. Like all the gas in the back, but no generator yet.
Well, the other one's over here on me. There's, yeah, 2 of them right by me. Bring 1 gas. I found another one, so take 1.
I always carry gas, Bob. Always.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
carry it with me.
You're just amazing.
Well, I told you that's what you should do.
I know. I'm joking, but I just haven't found one yet. Just got it.
There is something real fucky going on with the doors lately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be just a second. Coyle will investigate when you start yours. He's hanging out in front of mine right now.
On your knees. I'm gonna let it shine. This is the line. This. Won't let no one blow it.
Fuck off, buddy.
Oh. Interesting.
What's up?
They hit me through the door, so I don't have it.
Oh shit. Why is he... Okay. I don't know why he wasn't in the mine, or why you didn't tell me he wasn't in the mine.
I was literally just telling you he hit me through the door. And it made me drop the door.
Well, yes, but why didn't he hit the mine?
Because he came through the, he came through the backside door. Let me get him in front of you.
Oh God!
Could be an opportunity. Come on.
Come here! Oh, there we go, Daddy. Goddamn dogs! You really think Molly's worth that dog? Who's that clip-clopping across my room? Look what it's on me! Look at me!
Fire.
You know, I don't think the giant's in the stone anymore. Spade.
Diamond in the room right there.
Moon.
Moon. Okay.
Bob, just go to your zone. I'll get that one.
No, I was just looking because there's the diamond guy right there. I'm not doing anything I didn't normally do. I thought you got hung up because you said the one guy wasn't in the right spot. What did I say I needed? Fire. Fire.
There's literally no circumstance under which I don't have to go to administration every single time I play this level.
Police car alley is the confidential room.
Got Moon.
Okay. Then you'll have your basic one there, and I'll get
Yeah, it'll be fucking in administration, same as it always is.
Yeah, I'll get fire back here, I'm sure.
There's intel in the back of the truck in the alley.
Yeah, I've gotten that one.
Well, it's not the same file every time.
Okay, well, I'll check. Oh, hey, Kyle. Yep, that's the key. Alright. I got the fire key, so...
Yeah, I'm waiting patiently for my opportunity to get into administration. A massive pain in the ass, the way it always is.
Yep, already got it.
It wasn't deep in administration for a fucking change, so I'm good.
Well, that's nice.
Meet you at the confidential room.
Yep. I'm kind of making my way back there right now. Kyle's in front of me, walking the direction I need to go. No, I didn't.
Why are you... I'm convinced you have slippers off.
No, I don't. See, look. Right here. Going over glass. See that?
Well, why do you crunch when I'm near you, then?
Because I think it's bad, you know. Ooh. Oh. I don't like either direction. Here's a button.
Why?
The other one's back by the water, the dude hanging right there.
Hand here?
More importantly, close the door of the zone so that we can do this in peace. You know?
Am I?
You walked through the door and didn't close it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so, note to audience, breaking the fourth wall, as it were. When I do this as a duo, the way we do it is I take the stamina because I tend to do more kiting and running, and Bob gets the health for better tanking shenanigans, and I take the bonus battery because I'm an absolute battery fiend. Of course, Kyle's right there.
I got him. I'll deal with him.
Oh, can you
Come
lose
on,
him back in
Kyle.
the offices? Because,
Yep,
like,
that's
I
where
don't
I'm
want
headed.
him involved in finale.
Come on, Kyle.
Like, get him out of my looping room.
I am. I'm working on it.
I'll be a second. Just send out a doctor on gate 1.
Okay. I think I've finally made the Kyle go away. Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah, well, you gotta wait on the clusterfuck that's always on gate 1.
Yeah, fine.
There's a Kyle, there's a giant, there's a bonus doctor right now.
I hope you're ready, Chris. I'm ready.
Fuck off down the hall the other direction, please. Or is that too much to ask?
They won't help you. They're lying to you. Oh, pitiful sons of bitches.
The Kyle is on me. You did not effectively lose some.
I sure did. I told you, this asshole comes into the hallway sometimes.
Put him in the back.
I did. That's where I took him. I took him all the way back to interrogation. Oh God, you brought the giant here.
No, the Giants moved into position for finale. But Kyle stopped me from moving to the gate. Literally, I ran the cart into him.
Everybody does
Okay, come on, giant. You follow me too.
I'm gonna have to use a stun. There's no two ways around it. Fuck.
Look at you.
Come on. I hit the cans. Make a lot of noise. Come on.
Hey, hold on!
My ability to not smash a door when I want to smash a door is remarkable and should be commended.
Yeah.
And now the Giant's here. Bob, I'm gonna... Like, we need to do something about
Do
this.
you want me to move the, here? Where are the...
The snitch has probably rolled back to gate 2, because every time I try to get to the gate...
Okay, I got the giant on me.
No. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, stop!
Like, I've never wished so fiercely for just a friendly doctor. Just make my life easy.
Are you good?
Oh, fuck.
The snitch is almost to the gate now.
Okay, I'm coming in hot. Here we go.
Kyle's for sure gonna be a part of us.
Fine. He's been being an asshole the whole time. God damn it.
What's wrong?
Oh, my mouse is acting up and not holding the thing down. Oh my God, what is wrong right now?
Oh, whatever it is, it's gonna cause me to make a move. Come on, jackass. Come on.
Go on and run, honey.
I got him back in the blind mine again. Finishing it off. Get ready to go now. Getting the door, shut the doors behind. How's your stun?
Ready? But we got the good spawn if we go.
Okay, good. Yeah, it was a little annoying there at the end because Kyle just wouldn't stay in the back. He, like, literally, you're like, oh, take him back there. Okay, I did. I took him all the way back, and then by the time you're ready and bringing him up, he's back out in the hallway. Well,
Yeah, that was annoying, but whatever.
no.
He really needs to stay in the back, though. Like, when we get to final exam, he really needs to stay in the back.
Well, no shit. But it's like,
I know, you have
tried
limited
it didn't
control
work either.
over this. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, his zone is in the offices, and he needs to fucking stay there.
Yeah.
Well, I just got done being mad at Phyllis, so I'm gonna go ahead and be mad at Phyllis some more for the worst of the Program X roster.
I hate this one.
Me too.
Excellent work.
Violently.
They say you hurt the ones you love. I hope you know it works the other way too.
My patience for grind the bad apples on Program X is literally 0. Load this up, but actually, since there's no bricks or bottles, I'm gonna swap to double doses.
Okay.
So when or if I need to grab you, I get to use the syringe.
Yeah. Appreciate that you feel the need to take double doses for me.
Hey, it would have been smart for you to do the same. Like, do not twist this that I'm shitting on you. This is just a smart insurance policy because there's limited lives, no items, and no
orders and
rigs.
must be corrected. There are children murdering adults in the root canal.
But for the record, if I were ever in the mood to just go help randoms, I would take double doses for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see if Phyllis can be less obnoxious on the valves this time, because goddamn, she was terrible earlier today.
Yeah. Well, I had one of those valves that was like, this can't be the right valve, because it was like the second room I went
got off
into.
easy, and I'm kind of pissed at you about it, because Phyllis was hassling the hell out of me. It's like, could you just find a different place to be? It's like, the triangulation of them camping the player and the objective makes her very annoying.
Yeah.
Also, can we see if the blind giant isn't immediately in the way?
Smile! We're so happy!
Yeah, right?
That was also not an optimal start. He is pretty in the way, but not totally in the way, so there's that.
No, it's been a lot worse.
It was a lot worse earlier today.
Oh my god, I hate it when the game does that shit. Please open the door.
Door's open.
It's fine.
Well, I mean, if I was going to do this, I wish it would give more full psychosis. I can't see a goddamn thing.
Yeah, it's very smoky.
Well, that's one of the reasons I despise this level.
Hey, get into the diner that way now.
Did you drag anything?
Did I what?
Did you drag things? I just saw you wrong.
No.
We should grab that. This could come in handy.
Because you stepped on a psychosis mine, so I can't hear overly well.
Yeah.
Ay.
Are you gonna get that one?
Yeah. Oh no, I missed twice because of the psychosis. The visual warping is extreme, but I'll get that, and then I'll go my usual direction. Just like, it's not overly optimal for hitting a precision target. I keep hitting my damn night vision hoping it's going to help.
Oh, come on, really? I need the angry,
How is that?
really?
Teach you to behave. I could have sworn.
That's one.
What's your status?
That's two.
I gotta go get the last, somehow I missed 2 out of my 4 shots, and so I'm on my way to hit the last one. I know where it is, I just have to...
Okay. Do you need me or you want me to chill?
Well, it all depends on what this angry... Oh, God, can you stop, dude?
Oh, God, my neck is screaming. Where are you?
I got it. I'm just getting the ticket now. Just give me a sec. It was... Oh my God, fucking... Hold on. Kyle just went to go check out the ticket.
Yeah, they just sent out a doppelganger near me. I'm in the locker.
Okay, just gotta give me a minute. Let Kyle go.
Yeah, no problem.
And they just sent out something near me too. A doctor.
Well, it's free hug day,
might
Bob.
not be the... Yeah, it is. I literally jumped out for it. I was like, oh, that sounds good.
Free hugs.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the things I wanted to highlight in my first series, my solo series, is how psychosis can actually be a really big benefit. Because people don't know. Like, I'm on Twitch every single night watching people play this game, and they don't realize how many good things psychosis can do.
Yeah. Alright, I'm here.
Okay.
Tickets in.
Now we can.
I'm
I
gonna
just
go to
gotta
the
go
safety
get my...
chamber. You go get your
I
items.
just gotta go get my items, so...
You can't have a boy in your heart.
Grab
without
the
smile.
syringe in the diner while you're out there.
You need a...
It's on the wall.
Knock yourself on the screen, fellas.
You
Okay.
need a mouth, Dr. Daddy. And for a mouth, you need a face. Look at that pretty face.
Some of these fucking yoga poses
They're
have
invited
fucked my
to
neck for
my
tomorrow,
daughter's
Bob. I
Oh,
guarantee
everybody's invited
that.
in, Dr.
Oh.
Daddy.
Yeah.
It's a place so wonderful. Nobody ever thought
An
to
uptick in my
leave.
health is actually proving hazardous.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, wow, I feel decent. I have energy. I'm gonna go work out. My body's like, you haven't worked out a day in your life in 15 years. What the fuck are you doing?
Right.
What? How's that already, huh? Oh, that's okay. Kyle is already out, Bob.
I know, I heard you.
How are these barricades coming?
Well, I'm pulling one of the handles now. And Kyle's investigating it. So you're free to get the last handle. I'm just watching Kyle right now.
I don't know where it is. That's why I asked if it was coming. It's not in the back corner. Yeah, just crunch all the glass. It's fine. Oh, you
Like,
missed this
Kyle
one.
is just... Yeah, sorry. Kyle's just all over me, Julia.
Okay, well, keep Kyle all over you.
Confidential rooms under the stairs. In the back. Come on, Kyle. He's back here with me. He's by confidential. You're free.
God, the giant's coming. Lead the giant. I think. Can you grab him, Bob? He's right there.
Who?
The giant's right there. Around the corner. Can you grab him?
Oh, we're in... What, the corner up here or back here?
No, I pinged it. Over there.
Oh yeah, let's go. Get the thing. Yep, he's on me now. Oh god. Oh, I'm down. I forgot they did 3. He's coming to you, Julia. Watch your back. I'm gonna crawl back in and through here.
Yeah, just tuck yourself in back there. I'm coming for you.
Yep.
Or I'm going to step on glass and forget that I don't have that ability anymore. That's also possible. What the fuck is happening with doors tonight?
I'm gonna die here.
Let me help Kyle. I'm putting my life on the line for you, and you better goddamn be grateful.
Yep, I'm good.
Close the door to the stairs. We'll get the confidential.
I will. Yep. Did you see a button?
I saw one button. I've not seen 2 buttons yet. Where's the other button? Oh, there it is.
Where's the first one?
Right by the stairs. The stairs door.
Oh, yeah. How many meds do you have?
I have 2.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this. Take. Nope, not that. That.
Oh boy, do you want a rig recharger? We have no rig.
Oh god, I completely forget that all the time.
You also don't want the master
What
key. There's no boxes. Just take your antidote.
There's no boxes? God damn it.
I know.
Right.
This mission blows. Just take your antidote. The only things of value are the boosts and the health.
No.
Hello, my key.
There you got that one. Alright. Where's the other one? Is it back here?
Yeah.
Upstairs?
It's probably the third floor one again.
No.
I'll find it in a second. I'm just avoiding whatever bullshit was just let out on us.
No, it's a doctor.
Eh. Well, that's relatively minor bullshit since there's no ads on the second floor. Still not conducive to me finding the circuit box thing, but...
Yeah, come get me. Here.
Oh shit. Bob, I'm gonna need you.
I'm right here.
There's a good chance I'm gonna get grabbed getting this. Not close enough, even though you grabbed me from infinite distance. Okay.
Okay, going downstairs.
I also like to get the easy side every time.
Shapes a bit when the tunnel road dries up, don't it?
Oh, was it pump A?
Bob, hit tab. It's A, but hit tab for mission objectives.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay,
Annoying bitch is Shirley.
When I was little,
Yep, yes,
the
she
other
is.
children never looked for me. I will.
Of course she is. She literally always starts in the pump room.
Does she?
See is on.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sec. I got Kyle right on me. I'm on the pump. It's just I gotta wait for him to get out of here. Okay, please be right.
I see you running, and I'm gonna watch you die!
Yep. Alright. There you go. Oh, God. What? Why? The giant literally just grabbed me for no fucking reason whatsoever over top of the stairwell.
Well, Bob, you accidentally did a hero because that let me push the boat. All you have to do is come down the stairs. Oh.
Yep. I am right here.
X-ray was going to the other side. Have to wait for that to be over, but... Yeah, X-ray wandered across the
doctor, whatever the
river
fuck
and into
I
the
am.
other side.
Still on the job.
Hopefully he
did he?
has wandered away. Yeah, I took like the back stairs to get back down.
Nice. Alright, you ready to do this?
Close that.
Over there.
Good.
Okay.
Alright, let me go get into position.
Make sure the doors are diffused so I don't skewer myself kiting.
Yeah.
Yep, that too. Okay. The runway is cleared for takeoff.
Alright.
It's amazing to me that we've been up, down, and all around and we found one poster.
Yeah.
It's my fault. I didn't want to.
Watch yourself, Bob. She's gonna be coming out the end of
We're
the
through.
pipeline.
We're through.
Okay. Here she comes.
Slow down!
Oh god, fucking Glenn.
Are you okay?
No, but she, well, yes, but she grabbed me from the other side of the, she grabbed me from the other side of the damn, like, crawl through.
Yeah. Remember leaving this the last time with the fucking blind
The axe giant
yeah.
and blind just
Like,
giant stacked
yeah.
on each other? That was not nice. So, where are you at, Phyllis?
Who's that trumpeting through my very back?
Right in front.
Back up.
Yep.
You hurt my baby!
You can't see us.
Phyllis is derping out again. Nice. I'll take it. Goodbye, you awful level.
Yeah, we did that quick though.
No, it was fast and it was reasonably plain.
Yeah, well, speak for yourself, apparently.
Well, I mean, you went down once, but you know.
Yeah.
Alright, so when we finish our last two trials, let me go through the rebirth gate first, since I need to
Yeah,
upgrade my
you're
trophy
fine.
and all.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
you wrap up.
Yep.
Because I have a couple of extra things to do for the recording, so...
Oh, is that right?
Well, I mean, a extra thing.
Hmm. Alright.
Good. Not great. Is that the future we're trying to make? I need you to join me in the miracle.
Yeah, like I was all excited to show off the refined loop to lose the giant, so you can push the boat on the second level, and you just accidentally distracted him.
Yeah.
Because
Or did.
I've refined that loop a good bit. It's pretty clean now, so...
Yep.
The trial is...
Oh, so you know the other point that Josh made about the sorceress being weak?
Yeah, we talking Diablo on the recording.
Education
And how
Oh.
you and Josh are full of
must
shit.
follow our mandates.
Well, no,
Sorceress
this is just
clearly
really...
broken.
We really shouldn't be long on this. There's just one other thing that I thought was an interesting point. Of all the classes, Sorceress is the most played class, but it's also the class with the least amount of players that have reached max level, which means that players are getting frustrated with the class once they get higher level, you know, because they're getting one shot, and they're leaving the class to go play other classes. So even though it's the most played class, it also is the least maxed out.
Well, I'll make sure to enamel your victim card, but there's some Kentucky Fried Necromancer that disagrees with the assessment that the Sorceress is in any way weak.
Well, she is, but...
No. It's not. As evidenced by the way it absolutely fucks my world up anytime I have to cross through Alzuda.
No, we... Come here!
Yeah, Kyle. We've learned from previous. We're just gonna ditch you in here.
No, we're not. I'm gonna go through here, and then I'm gonna take him outside.
Well, I do have to break that door anyway.
Yeah, that's why I figured it wouldn't be a big deal.
Well, be careful. I'll head upstairs.
Oh, well, so much for me being careful.
What have you done?
Like the way that they slide around cars and things like that just aren't real.
Well, now you can use the hiding spot because I'm out of there.
I'm in the hiding spot. That's why I figured when you moved. Okay, get out of here, Kyle. You already got one cheap shot on me.
No, there's a small medicine up in the radio room whenever you get up here.
Yeah, I was gonna shut the front door and...
Yeah, walk him out.
Yeah. Let me get this mindset. Where is it?
It's on the
No.
desk. Or table thing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Small infant, large girl.
Yeah. Behind to the right.
Be cool, bitch! Be cool!
Where'd you go? It's coming for you, Julia. Oh, that's a Kyle. Or is it not a Kyle? I can't
It is Kyle.
Get out from me! You won't get away with this shit! Let me go!
Where are you?
I got run off.
I'm gonna die because this fucking I can't get out of this room. Kyle is in here, the transponder is in here, and I've got no support.
I'm aware. There's a mine right on the transponder. He's in it.
Well, great. I'm nowhere near the transponder now. I had to leave because he was going to kill me.
No, well. God, Phyllis is here now, too. Now this is likely it for me.
Well, you probably should have come to the girls' room, to be honest.
Okay, I'm coming to you now. Well, I was, and then the door shut on me.
Well, we're leaving anyway.
If the door is open, I'm right here.
Come on.
Checking for the, she's right there.
I'll help you, her mother!
And she
Kyle,
grabbed
for
me.
fuck's sake!
Let me find all you.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be dead for a minute.
I really thought you were gonna stun her, not throw a brick.
I didn't have my stun because I had to use it on Kyle when I was all alone in a box with him. Yes, I would have stunned her if my stun was up, but I was alone in a box with Kyle with no options.
Hmm.
And I was expecting you to come in any second in place of mine, but you were lost or run off or whatever.
Well, I got run off by, like, I don't know what Kyle you were dealing with, because I had, the reason I wasn't in there was because there was a Kyle all over me. Unless he peeled off of me and then went to you, but... Oh, okay, you do it the same way I do it.
That's fine. I'm panicking a little bit, and that's not helping me.
There you go. Good job.
Now, of all of the things that are happening in my life right now,
Oh, that's a convenient lockpick.
take it.
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely. I mean, it's really not the worst place for me to go down, being honest.
Yeah, probably not.
Are we checking for that confidential room?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
Jackass. No room. Quick
Shame.
recharge? No, battery.
Oh, and, oh my god. Here comes
Kyle
that.
is so determined to be a problem.
Yes, he is. Oh my god, can you fuck off, man?
Get out of the lobby. Go away. Yes, go back upstairs. Jesus Christ.
Is he out of the lobby?
Yeah, you're good to come on.
It's time for morning lessons. Please report to your homeroom class for a reading from 1 Corinthians.
Never mind that, children. We're going to watch some fun movies.
What everybody really misses now that I'm just recording on a laptop in my chair and not using a face cam is me closing my eyes and tilting my head to listen.
Yeah. They're both 3 and 4, I think.
You sure?
I don't hear anything in 1 and 2. I'm gonna place the mine and then... You got it loaded?
Yeah, it's loaded. Take it.
Okay.
The doctors make you do it.
That's not what I wanted to do at all, but I'd have to.
Quay, come here.
I disagree with that completely, but whatever.
I'm in 3.
Sweetie, take a whiff on me.
Yeah, I just got blocked. And I shouldn't have, because it was perfect hands-on,
But that's what this game does.
well, we were just complaining about the floaty hitboxes.
Yeah.
Tell you behave, say you've got
Sorry,
to
I
do
mean,
right.
it's beta, right?
Yeah.
Shepherd, guardian deer.
Well, that's why it's important that there's feedback.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. You know what?
Hide, your sheep to bind, to rule and guide. My lord and shepherd, guardian deer.
Okay, how do I get out of here?
It's pure, corruptly
Somebody
You're
here.
going out of the classroom to the left and to the right.
Yep, I'm back here. Want me to hit the button?
Yes, because I'm coming in hot. Really hot.
It's time for mass.
Go, go.
I did find a lockpick.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so if we have, you want it? Or do you have health?
I have a health, but I am at half
okay.
health too, so if I get hit by a giant, I'm down, so... If you want to
There's
give it to
another
me,
lockpick.
Useful.
I don't care about the internet.
I'm trying to leave.
Here is a health spot. Okay. What we got? Big health, small health. There you go.
Oh.
Right there.
Did you take the small health?
Yep, sure did.
Heart diamond. On my way. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Well, there's only two ways this goes. Either Kyle is a huge pain in the ass, or he's not a problem at all. Ugh. Oh, wow. I got a weird confidential. I've never seen it on this level.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ever.
Yeah, that's strange. Okay, well, do you want me to stop what I'm doing and
No,
come
get the
to you?
generator.
What? Oh my god. It is bullshit game. Oh my god. I'm gonna go down because of this stupid screamer. It just
I'm
won't
probably
leave
gonna go
the
down because of
area.
a screamer too. Funny. Fuck. Okay, I'm here to help. What's going on?
Are you kidding me? He hit the mine and still hit me and downed me. Oh my god, can you just get this asshole out of here?
Here, Bob. This is for you. I'll take this.
That sounds
Got
like
it.
some fun. I hear you.
See what I'm dealing with?
What the fuck is this screamer? It screamed 16 times.
Yes! Welcome to my hell.
Come on, come on. I've got the X-ray.
Okay.
Maybe I've got the X-ray. Come on. Come on. You does not want to follow me up these stairs.
Come here, glowworm!
Oh, there's Kyle. That's... Shit! Kyle, fuck off! You are not a part of this.
Okay, I'm right here. Okay, I see you.
Kyle is
Alright,
being.
so you're gonna read me the confidential?
Yeah, we're gonna need your mind though, so.
Okay.
They can't hurt you, they can't.
Because Kyle has decided that he wants to be a huge pain in the ass this time. Remember I told you there's only 2 ways this goes?
Yeah.
Having weighed his options, Kyle has elected to be a royal pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Close this door. Okay, so there's one button. I haven't actually found the buttons yet. There's the other.
Putting it. Where are you going? Oh.
Close the door so Kyle leaves me alone.
This is interesting. Yeah, never seen this one before, huh?
All I want in the whole wide world is for Kyle to leave me alone.
Do you have a rig recharge?
I got one, yeah. Just go away. Just go away. Nobody likes you, Kyle.
Alright. I'm ready.
Creepy, sneaky without being seen or heard, so that we can actually do the saw sequence without bullshit. Close the doors. All the doors. I would like Kyle to fuck off and die.
Yeah.
Keep it. Still in the fire.
Mine planted.
Yep.
As I very pointedly admire the fancy doohickey on my character's wrist.
Yeah.
In her legacy prestige outfit. Alright. There it goes. Right.
Ready?
I do my best to be tasteful. That's really
Yeah.
challenging with an Outlast title.
Yeah.
The Lord Jesus, the same night in which he was betrayed, took bread.
But hey, I've been here since the first game.
This is my body.
Whistleblower is the single most disturbing thing that has been committed to video games since the 20th century. 1997 still wins, but post 1997, Eddie plus.
You fucked my beautiful children.
But The point is that I understand what I am purchasing when I buy an Outlast game.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that I know for a fact that there was a board meeting about how many dicks were required for the video game, I just need to be okay with that.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Yeah, there's definitely a dick quota in each Outlast game.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. Because I remember the twins from Outlast and having this Jesus Christ really reaction. And cut to now. Do you remember what happened the first time we did Kill the Snitch?
Yeah.
Would you care to recount the story?
About what?
About how I didn't even notice that the giant was naked and you had to tell me about it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
That is true.
nobody's impressed by a dick anymore.
Not an Outlast, that's
No.
for sure.
Does anybody ever write down?
Although to be fair, our first time through Kill the Snitch, I was much more concerned with not getting bludgeoned to death than anything.
I'm trying to make you a miracle.
Yeah.
It's not something we can achieve with half measures.
Yep. As you said before, it's a safety cut. Last one. Final exam.
The shuttle is ready.
You are the exterminator. Only we can tell you what is true. There is a snitch inside the prison, preparing to testify against our truth. Kill the snitch, and we will let you out.
No, but seriously, since Blizzard kindly gave me the option to pay them $12 to give me a fancy horse flag of my own, frankly, the PvPvE zone can go to hell.
Yeah.
Minion Necromancer is just not cut out to be in that environment. I want it to be, but like I said, 2 sorcerers and a Twisting Blades rogue have taught me that no matter how much, like I'm the equivalent of that yappy chihuahua that really thinks it's tough shit, and then it gets into a real fight and gets destroyed.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tough, I'm scary, I have like 18,000 thorns. Be afraid of me, and then they don't care at all. And I want the perks of being a necromancer. God damn it.
Yeah.
Dooby-dooby-doo. Screamer bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you want to see a cool trick on the final exam?
Yeah, you can boost up, but first we should get a poster.
Oh yeah. Go over and open the door.
What door? Oh, that door. There you go.
Yeah.
Chris, get back here!
Fun little shortcut.
Hey, you probably don't remember this, but the first time we ever played this level, we were looking around and I mentioned to you about a co-op thing, and that was it.
Oh, yes. I worked that out for myself, you know, a long time ago, but I don't have stun for the giant, so we should probably wait. Safety strat, just lead him out.
You gonna lead him while I put the snitch?
No, I was gonna show you the safety strat. Just stick with me.
Okay.
So we're gonna come over here. Let him see us. Right here. Window. In fact, this is boring. It's not ideal.
Go, Kyle.
Kyle's really going to He's really gonna fuck with me, isn't he?
Let's make it.
Nope, he's gonna mess with me.
This is the therapy.
He's gonna mess with us both. Do you have anything that can help with this before he downs me?
Yep. Bring him out here and there's a mine.
No, I'm gonna be down here. Kyle, you are a piece of shit, you know?
Where the fuck did he come from?
I don't know. He never fucking bothers me when I have to do that strat.
Can't look.
Come on, we're not done yet.
Okay. Well, since all this, I'm gonna check and see on the off chance if there's a lockpick. Because there's 2 spots out front. There's a bottle I can use. But no lockpick.
Please.
Okay, remember you're gonna have to come back to the front door to plant that mine when you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Kyle, man.
It's there.
Kyle is also a yappy chihuahua. Who
Yeah.
thinks he's tough and is really just an annoying pissant that is not worth my time. The generator could not be in this corner. Hey, it's not. Beautiful. Okay. Well, the downside is that I have to go around.
Yeah, you got the dude there, don't you?
I might be able to work this. Bob, possibility I might go down here. There's a doppelganger after me.
Good.
And all of the no health, no lockpicks is making for a difficult situation.
Yeah.
That's what stank us the other day, too. Not the run we just did earlier, but the run before that. Remember we wiped on this because I just could not find a lockpick or any health.
Yeah. I keep getting delayed. It's bullshit.
Oh yeah, it's annoying. Is that mine in place?
No, I'm doing it now. I'm trying to do it now because Coil is right on the spot right now.
Perfect obedience. You're dying. You've always been dying. A copper probe is an input and an output device both. Same for a truck.
Okay, the mine is in position.
Nothing like missing a bazillion skill checks. There's something, like, I don't do well at low health, Bob. I don't know if you know this about me.
Yeah.
I'm coming in super hot. Leading all the shit. I honestly don't know how how Coil didn't hit me if the fucking giant in the last level did.
Yeah, right.
Die. No.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm regaining my breath too.
I don't have my rig because I had to put it. Yeah.
Let's just chill for a second.
Mm-hmm.
The snitch is laughing at us.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I got my rig. You ready?
Yeah. Let's hustle.
I'll do anything you want. Just get me out of here. Please. You know you can't trust me. Don't you? Thanks.
Now the giant is fucked off.
Come, don't say.
There you go.
What's wrong with you?
Hi.
Fire.
Okay, you'll check that one room, right?
In a second, the giant is in pursuit. Diamond. Got diamond.
Okay.
There's a pretty good chance I'm gonna go down in administration, Bob. Just because I just don't have the health to take a hit between the giant and Kyle. I'm not in fabulous shape.
Yeah, I understand. It's crown.
These idiots shooting off fireworks in my neighborhood.
The confidential's gotta be by you, because it's...
It'll probably be in administration.
Yeah, it's not over here.
Got the fire key.
Yeah, I'm still looking for the I key.
Confidential room is over here. I'm gonna tuck in and wait for you. Maybe. Assuming there's a hiding spot.
We're here to keep you safe until you've absorbed enough to earn your freedom.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, Probably
Where's
gonna
the
need a mine.
buttons?
I don't know. Kyle's been
Okay.
reasonably annoying.
Mine is out right here.
It's probably in the halls. Here's one.
Can you help me?
Here's Kyle. Come on. To the mine with you.
Where is
Hit
it
that
now?
button. It's pinged. Hit it fast.
Hey!
God damn it. I'm down.
Yeah.
So you!
I'm not even sure where this fucking room is.
Don't die yet.
There's Kyle. Okay.
So you!
How are you outdone already?
Good God, I can't even, like, get in there
Psychosis
because...
I'm enjoying psychosis runs. I left a potion for you. I don't have any extra health.
Yeah.
Just send out a doctor on gate 1. How are you doing?
I'm done. I'm out. I'm heading to the door that I usually wait for you at. Our, well, I found the Kyle in my area, so...
Please take him away. I'm just waiting for the doctor to despawn.
Take your medicine!
My rig to be up.
Hello? Here to spray for... Hey man, relax.
Actually, he's going to spray me, and I'm going to see if I can I find faster than Skinner Man pushing the fucking snitch, because why not?
Everyone out here, they're lying to you. They're pitiful sons of bitches.
I am so done with the fucking screamers, man.
Oh god, they're awful.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, we only have 3 out of 5.
No, we couldn't do this.
Ready?
Ribbit.
You're not gonna do this. I don't want to die.
Holy shit!
You put me here.
And this, fortunately, is why the blind man is especially neat to kill this bitch.
Go. Go, you go, go, go,
Okay.
go.
Yeah, you guys, Coil does not stun, and there's multiple mobs in endgame killed Snitch. It is so worth it to have a blind rig.
You got another thing coming.
What the hell?
It's not so bad.
Yeah.
There's a really good loop for them. Not my favorite configuration, but knowing you can slide over the car, that's a nice big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm kind of over Kyle for the day, but...
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, Kyle's really got a bad attitude right now, and I'm gonna need him to adjust it.
Yeah.
I've got to do Rebirth with like 3 of them, and if they could just not be the biggest pain in the ass possible, that would be great.
That would be nice.
Well, just like, don't hassle me. You are nothing. You are literally a trash ad of this game. Act like it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can be a little over aggressive sometimes.
Well, I mean, the guy just doesn't take a hint. You saw him trying to get into the confidential. I'm like, fuck off! Find a different place to be.
Right.
But I think that is one of the things that makes it difficult for solos and small teams in this game. Just because the ads triangulate you and the objective, and it can make it really tough to negotiate them.
That is true. Alright, are you headed in?
Heading out. Just had to change my rig.
Alright, I'm glad you remembered.
Yeah, I'd like to not do another rebirth today with the wrong rig. Bye, Bob.
Bye. See you on the other side.
Yeah. Just give me good giant spawns. That's all I ask. Just give me good giant spawns.
Yeah. Well, the one giant on the left does the same thing every time. Every single time. And it's like so I go down that hallway, I always run to the door on the left, and then I crouch right through the door. There's like a little cutout on the left. He walks right by it, then I just go down that hallway and done.
You will be a perfect weapon.
But yeah, he always comes down that through that doorway every single time.
On the left?
Mm-hmm.
The left side giant is the one that almost never hassles me. It's the right side giant that can be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, the right side one is not so bad, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, sometimes he spawns in the deposit room.
That is true. When that happens, yeah, that is annoying.
These boxes are totems of your new identity. Your public records, your private life. Deliver them to the proper authorities.
Excuse me. Alright, good luck.
You too.
Lonely birds.
Well, my wish for good giant spawns has already not happened.
No.
No, it sure didn't.
Kill.
Come on, jackass. It's amazing how they lose interest in you when you don't want them to.
Right.
I really don't want to expend a mine on this idiot.
Hey! What? Well, that's unfortunate.
Alright.
Ugh. My speed-loving brain weeps for how slow this has been.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he spawned in, like, you know that one, like, circular room? He spawned there, which... And then he wouldn't just, follow me back out so I could loop him, and it was just bad. Just bad and slow.
Yeah.
Which means that the left side giant is, or right side giant is who the fuck knows where, because I'm this far behind.
Dreaming that little dream.
Come on, asshole, leave. Thank you. Art funny.
Well, I'm glad your run is going better than mine.
Well, you know, it's all luck.
No, it's RNG, but it doesn't stop me from being annoyed that this section should take me like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'll learn you to mind me. Hey, you.
This section should take me 30 seconds, but sometimes it takes me 1,000 years because the giants are being ornery.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nowhere for me to go here. Fuck. I missed my door.
Did you?
Yeah, you know where the other giant was?
Where?
Alright.
There's the hit. The hit I couldn't afford to take.
Go on and run, honey.
Oh, and I'm never lucky enough for health. Ever.
Where did I see Bunny?
My clumsy little darling.
What happened?
I got hit, and I rarely am lucky enough to find health, so this could easily be alive.
Try to be a good boy.
It's like literally, it's I got both spawns as bad as possible.
I got
Yeah, no, that's awful.
Oh, hello there. Nothing. Always nothing. Fucking kill you!
And I'm so seldom lucky enough to find health. Ugh. It's a disaster, Bob. It's a complete disaster.
That's not good. I don't like to hear that.
And one bottle to defend myself at half health already. Fuck me. See, back when I did my solo, when I was, like, begging and pleading for good spawns, this is why. This is what happens when you get bad spawns.
Yeah. I do not see the film reel.
God, you're gonna be out of there like lickety-split, and I'm gonna be stuck here forever because I got really shit spawns.
I don't know if I'm gonna be out of here lickety split. I can't even find a fucking like. I'm convinced it's usually on this side. I don't remember ever seeing it on the other side. The like actual side where the film is. But I guess we're gonna go assume that's the case today because...
Well, I'm downstairs, but the giants are still hassling me.
Oh, that's really not good.
And the important medical chest that I needed is that where... Let's see here, diamond spade. Okay, diamond spade. And these fucking fireworks. God damn. My state lives under perpetual fire watch. Why are these people not being arrested? And yes, lords and ladies, I am that grumpy neighbor who has called the cops on people like this before.
I can't. I just can't.
You can't hide. You sure can't hide from the man with the X-ray eyes.
Come on, Kyle. Will you leave the lobby, please?
Why would you do that?
I ain't deaf, you idiot. Go ahead and run. Oh! I see you running, and I'm gonna... You think you can run? I don't mind!
Oh, God. Fuck. Fuck off.
Oh, God.
I see everything! Everything!
I'm in such trouble.
Are you?
Oh my God. The door keeps closing on me. I can't get out. I can't get out. The door just keeps closing on me.
It's really weird.
Oh, my key.
I am feeling strong feelings of rage and frustration. I have 1 bar of health. I have no medical supplies, because why would I really? That's to the theater. And my best hope for medicine is not something I'm going to be at for a while. Giving me a goddamn headache. Like, and this is what I mean when I ask for good spawns. This is the difference that it can make between getting good spawns and shit spawns.
And I'll tell you what, I can't find the, can't find the film reel.
Well, isn't it nice for you that you're at that stage?
Save me, friend. Blood and soil. This is fucking America. I just want my goddamn country back.
So we're going to pull a trick because I unfortunately have to rely on safety strats here. It's going to involve me waiting for a minute, but it's the best chance I have.
Look.
We don't want to move that too far because we need to be in position for when Kyle comes back.
Oh, I found the film reel.
Danger, little.
Alright.
But it ain't bad.
Just like you.
Oh my god, that's a terrible transponder. I think it's safe to say the run is formally cursed.
You think so?
I finally got to my best chance for medicine.
Yeah,
Two
not there.
smalls.
Oh, too small.
With a lockpick.
Mostly.
Try that shit out! God damn it! Traitorous symbol.
Okay, now, do note, Lord Lloyd, I do not recommend opening up the dining room shortcut, because that might be short-term convenience for you, but that is a permanent way to get around for Kyle. So, I recommend going the long way, always. That shortcut is not good. That is the net negative for you. Also, as a note, the giants are extremely ornery. What the fuck is Kyle doing out there? This has been a pretty cursed and,
Fine, Coach. I could do this all day. This neighborhood used to be so nice.
Weird run. It's not lunch, it's your imagination. Okay, transponder down. So we want Kyle to come into the lobby here. turnaround. That's going to give us time to get to the last transponder and probably the film reel. We'll find out. Or I'm just going to YOLO it. That's also possible. The answer was YOLO.
You may exit the facility the same way you came in.
Yeah, so what you guys saw in my solo run was an absolutely ideal run where my spawns and RNG were perfect. And that is pretty much a curse run, what I just did. Could you consider climbing the fucking scaffolding, lady?
Stop resisting!
Done, Dale. I assume you've been done for 30 minutes.
I've been done for a little bit, but it's okay. I just ended up getting back to getting out of the chamber area. I've selected my new character and all of that.
But you know, there's something to be said for putting the first run on film too, because very, very rarely in Outlast is the situation irrecoverable.
That's true. It also rarely goes smoothly or the way you want it to.
Well, I mean, that depends on your skill level mostly, but...
Right, did that last level that you just did depend on your skill level?
No, that was entirely RNG with giant spawns putting
Right,
things...
exactly. That's my point. It's that it does have some to do with skill, but there's a lot of RNG involved. If you get
yes, but
the
I'm
wrong
saying
rotation,
that a lot of people would have wiped under my circumstances.
Oh yeah, no doubt, for sure. I'm not minimizing what you just did. I'm just saying that rarely in any Outlast Trials scenario, when you load it up, does it go exactly the way you think. I mean, even the one where we go, you know, and it's like a 4-minute level, you know, tiles in random different places, then oil shows up unexpectedly. I mean,
and there's a lot of potential barricades.
Right. So, I mean, that's the point I'm trying to make, is that, you know, as well as you may play, you're also hindered by the RNG of the game. If you get really good RNG, it can be really smooth, you know?
Yeah, my rebirth in my solo display was smooth as butter. No problems. Everything easy.
Welcome to the therapy. I'm Dr. Easter.
Nothing unexpected.
I want you to think of me as a friend.
This time, not as much.
Confidant. Somehow I can't help but feel
How you
like
doing?
I've met you before.
I think I hit my
Princess in a
DPI.
dream. Maybe this
What?
place was made for
Oh,
you
I think I accidentally hit my DPI
Maybe
button.
there's no such thing as
Ah.
too healthy. No such thing as too much. I think you and I may achieve something miraculous.
Maybe I'm crazy.
What's that?
No, I turned it down, and that's definitely not right, so maybe I'm crazy.
You turned what down? Oh, the DPI. Yeah.
What is happening with this mouse right now? It's like for some reason my DPI is not cooperating with me. Okay, well that leaves just one very important final piece of business. As the reason that this duo run happened today was
Hey.
Why does it do that? It's so weird.
I don't know.
Well, this is because that marks the 10th rebirth. Last I heard that there are trophies up to level 100. My next one will be at 25. But that marks number 10.
You should before and after.
Well, I mean, they could see the number 5 before.
Yeah, but the sculpture actually gets taller.
Well, yes, but I mean, the important part is the number 10.
Alright. Well, you know, if you showed them my room, they'd see the 25 one. But,
Uh-huh.
you know.
Come on, asshole. Walk.
No, I think I have 8. Alright. See ya.
No.
What?
Down to your room. You don't get to bullshit on my channel.
We're cellmates here. I think I have 8 wins.
I've done
8.
2 solos, so that would make sense. 25. Yep. Like you've ever done a run solo.
I don't have any interest in doing a run solo.
Yeah, it's all about you don't make up fabrications on my channel about some skill level that you do not possess.
Well, skill level, pish posh. I mean, it's just time at this point.
Well, you have not tried Program X solo, so...
That's right.
Nope. The point is, you don't get to try to show me up with made-up bullshit.
Oh, I was definitely joking.
Uh-huh.
I was.
We're still stating firmly to the record, for the record that I've done 2 solos, and we've done the rest of it together.
Okay.
And you do need assistance. Yes. Good team.
You're right there.
You need assistance.
That's good of you.
Now cut your bullshit so I can outro.
Hey, well, why don't you leave and go to your room to outro and get the fuck out of my room?
Yeah. My room is nicer anyway.
Yeah. Just remember who had the carpet first and who the game likes better.
Oh, yeah, just side note before I outro. This carpet, you guys, was like Bob's very first unlock. It was damn near my last. It was an unreasonable amount of time I had to wait for this carpet. But anyway, so that is a duo run of Program X, and you can see how you can use multiplayer to your advantage with tackling different objectives and juggling aggro to make things easier. And, Outlast is pretty fun with friends, too. So, I would highly recommend giving it a shot. And of course, the disclaimer is that Bob and I definitely benefit from 1,000 hours of GTFO, which has well equipped us for this game, but the strategies that you've seen can be replicated by anybody. We are not some god tier gamers. We have good teamwork and reasonable skill. So I hope that helps you and your friends to tackle the end game of Outlast Trials. And I will see you next time.